Amandla. Comrades, sesidliwe isikhathi kakhulu. Esikhathini samanje ngizobiza the person who's going to deliver the message of the ANC Women's League on behalf of Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. I'm told it's going to be Nhlanhla. If Nhlanhla is not here, can I call upon Tutu to do that? Nhlanhla or Tutu to read the... Okona. Tutu, can you come and read the message from Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma? Thank you.
Yes, I think it should be fine. Amandla! Amandla! Roar, young lions, roar! Economic freedom! In our lifetime! Qina ANC, qina! Qina ANC, qina! Igama lami uThuthukile wakwaZuma. Ngithunyiwe namhlanje to read the tribute from Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. But before I do that, I would just like to extend our heartfelt condolences to the Maphatsoe family on behalf of the Zuma family, including Ubaba, who was pained and probably would have loved to be here, but unfortunately, due to the unjust and painful incarceration, he is not with us today. Tribute to President Kebby Maphatsoe, the Commissar and Soldier, by Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. Program Director, ANC leadership present here today, the Chairperson of the African National Congress, the National Chair, leadership of the MKMVA, the leadership of the leagues of the ANC, and the mass democratic movement, ministers, esteemed guests, and most importantly, the family of President Kebby. Program Director, Lerato, the children, and the entire Maphatsoe family, members of the Alliance and their respective leagues, ministers and government officials, comrades, friends, fellow mourners. Allow me to first extend our deepest condolences to you, Lerato, and the entire Maphatsoe family. The loss you have suffered will no doubt impact our nation beyond the confines of your home, family, and community. We deliver this message of condolences at a time when our nation and country is at war with the COVID-19 pandemic. Never in 100 years have we had to confront such a silent enemy, which has visibly challenged the livelihoods of our people and has reversed the gains of our democracy, which gains Comrade Kebby contributed to. Sadly, this pandemic and the associated restrictions have prevented many of our comrades, including myself, to be physically amongst those who honor this cadre of our movement. Thankfully, the existence of technology and digital platforms affords us the opportunity to virtually pay tribute to this committed, dedicated and brave soldier, commissar, and servant of the people who sacrificed that our people could gain liberation. Fellow mourners, Comrade Kebby was one of the few and rare brave comrades who did not shy away from speaking his mind. It is his passion for justice which saw him train in the Soviet and serve in the camps of Uganda, amongst others. Indeed, it is the soldier who gives us the possibility of freedom of speech more than the journalist or the poet. It is the soldier, such as Comrade Kebby, who are willing to lay their lives on the line, such that we may have the possibility of enjoying human rights and the right to development. Thanks to the sacrifices, we now have the possibility to reap from the fruits of our democracy. Unfortunately, as we speak, the majority of South Africans are not yet fully enjoying the benefits of our democracy. Millions live in poverty and hunger without opportunities for development, growth, and employment, the majority of whom are women. We also gather on this solemn occasion shortly after we have Women's Month. We took the opportunity to honor the contributions of extraordinary South Africans and stalwarts, including Mam Charlotte Maxega, the women of the 1956 generation, and other great and normal women who were all cardinal in us attaining our freedom. We also took the time to remind ourselves that our freedom was not free. It was attained through the unwavering support of the masses of our people, here and abroad, and through the sacrifices of soldiers such as Comrade Kebby, some of whom paid the ultimate price. Unfortunately, the Women's Month celebrations, the daily lives of women and this beautiful land has been marred by the pandemic of gender-based violence and femicide. This scourge has taken the lives of many women, including Nosicelo Mthebeni, whom we buried yesterday. This scourge is the loudest expression of the intent of the patriarchy to ensure that women do not advance and continue to occupy the lowest rungs of our society. Thus, women continue to swell the ranks of the hungry, the poor, and the unemployed. Without meaningful opportunities for work, skills development, and acquisitions of assets, including land, capital, and wealth, women in general have been sentenced to a life of want and underdevelopment. Comrade Kebby was alive to these facts, and the fact that South Africa will never be free until women are also free and with opportunities. Thus, he contributed to our fight to assert the rights of women and for their inclusion in decision-making at all levels and in all sectors of our society. He was also alive to the plight of the ex-combatants he served with. Consequently, under his leadership and through the MKMVA and Ministry of Defense and Military Veterans, the plight of ex-combatants and veterans received greater national prominence. Comrade Kebby understood the importance of continuously building the capacity and improving the health, welfare, and education of the soldiers and veterans. Thus, during his tenure with the Ministry of Defense and Military Veterans and military veterans, of that he believed that, and I quote, "The health of military veterans is paramount in ensuring that the military veterans are given the dignity and honor they deserve after fulfilling a higher calling to the country." Fellow mourners, Comrade Kebby lived his life in service. Wherever he was deployed, he always ensured that he became the voice of the voiceless. He fought on the side of the marginalized and downtrodden masses. His was a cause which sought to secure economic liberation of our people in our lifetime. Hamba kahle Mkhonto, commander and commissar of our people, we have not reached the promised land. Thanks to your contributions, we are closer. We will overcome the one day, soon the birthright of our people will be restored to them. Go and take your deserved place amongst the galaxy of our guiding stars and departed heroes and heroines. Let comrades Dulcie September, Emma Mashinini, Chris Hani, Kwesh, and all the others know that the people of our land still consider the ANC as their collective heritage. They also view our glorious movement as the most likely vehicle by which they can serve their economic liberation. Also, let them know that although we are confronting many challenges as the movement, we will also overcome and emerge united in action. The strategic mission of our movement, which we inherited from our forebearers, will be fulfilled by South Africa. And South Africa shall be a land which truly belongs to all who live in it, black or white, female or male, without regards to sexual orientation, creed, religion, and class. We will not fail and shall not rest until our people and commanders of their own destiny. May your revolutionary spirit rest in eternal peace. Amandla!